In Helena, Montana, lawmakers argued today over what type of testimony should be allowed during a hearing on a bill to block sanctuary cities in the state. This is House Bill 200. It's sponsored by Republican Representative Ken Homeland, and it had its first hearing in the House Judiciary Committee. This bill would prohibit state and local governments from putting in sanctuary policies. That means refusing to provide information about somebody's immigration status or refusing to comply with federal requests to detain somebody for possible immigration violations. There are currently no cities in Montana that have sanctuary policies, but supporters of this bill say they just want to proactively discourage them. During the testimony, the committee chairman asked two opponents of the bill to avoid talking about race or racism, saying immigration status and not race was at issue here. Democrats on the committee then argued proponents of the bill had previously made inappropriate comments about undocumented immigrants' impacts on communities.
To subject us in the committee to something that's off the bill, which is a violation of the rules, and second, to go down a road of supposition of what she thinks this bill was brought for, I'd still stick to my objection, sir. I don't think this is part of this committee.
We have heard testimony in this committee from others that have made suppositions about the opposition and made pretty broad statements that had no basis of fact and were not rooted in the legislation that was being brought. So if that is a criteria that you're going to apply, it needs to be applied on all sides consistently.
The hearing on House Bill 200 continued with the chair asking those speaking to continue to keep race out of their testimony. The legislature passed a very similar bill in 2019, but it was vetoed by then Governor Steve Bullock.